Hi, it's Ruth Backlund from Energy Works Myofascial Release. Just reflecting on this weekend's race and watching some of the runners at Grandma's Marathon and thinking about a number of the runners that I did know before going through the marathon, and then watching, this big variety of people coming through, all shapes and sizes, and obviously different levels of fitness as well. I think the message for me, as I reflect on all of that, is how people tend to set a goal and just jump right in. If they're having some dysfunction or chronic pain issues before they start an adventure, much like the Grandma's Marathon training, or starting some kind of running training or strength training, or getting into some fitness routine or some type of fitness program, if you're already having some chronic pain issues, it's probably a good idea to get checked out in advance. Because if you are already dysfunctional with some chronic pain issues, when you start to go in and train in a compensated manner, you're actually going to exacerbate or increase some of those issues rather than have them go away. They tend to continue to spiral and cause more issues. So that's one of the things that I would encourage you, that if you're thinking about starting a fitness routine of some sort, give me a holler. Let's just have a chat and see what kind of issues you might be having. If you didn't have any issues when you started your fitness routine and now some things are cropping up, there are probably some things going on that you weren't really aware of. A lot of times, especially, when I look at runners or people who do a lot of cardio kickboxing, jumping up and down, plyo type workouts, CrossFit, things like that, start to see some problems crop up because either they started too quickly, they didn't really pace themselves into a training program, they didn't have either the knowledge, or the people they're working with weren't monitoring close enough as they were working through that fitness routine, where they probably pushed themselves too hard and are creating some injuries. So just be cautious there if you are planning on starting a routine, or if you started something and now you're seeing some old issues crop up, or some exacerbation of issues that you've had in the past starting to flare up. That might be a good time to actually contact a therapist and see what might be going on. Because again, if you had those issues beforehand, if you're going to start to strengthen in a compensated manner, you're just going to actually increase some issues and increase your injuries. So the best thing for you to do is to get some help, get some professional help, get some things worked out, and then you can continue on with your training. It doesn't mean that you have to stop, but it might slow you down a little bit so things can get corrected. So that's my message for you today. And again, reflecting on Grandma's Marathon and seeing some of the runners and how they're running and how their bodies are twisted and torqued, and they're going to be hurting for a while. I'm sure they've been hurting for a while as they were training, and it's going to be a long road to recovery, now that big effort is done. But so anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to chat with you. Have a good day.